Hi guys, it's International Women's Day. So I want to use today to celebrate every woman out there. I want to let you know that you are valuable, you are unique, you are loved, and you are special. I know a lot of you won't believe me when I say you are special, but you are actually special, and I can prove it to you. A lot of women struggle with the facts or with this truth. I know maybe you might be one of them. So I want to correct your mindset a little today. So when I say you are special, you are actually very special. Most women, regardless of every teaching that have been taught by several people, several speech that has been given, teaching by a lot of people, there are still a lot of women that still suffer from this thing called identity crisis. Because the only way you feel you are not special, the only way you think maybe your mind is telling you are not special, because you are still struggling from identity crisis. Because if you know who you are, when I say you are special, I don't even need to tell you that you are special. You know that you are special. Identity crisis is something you should settle before you actually begin anything. Most women try to settle identity crisis by finding their identity somewhere else. Finding their identity in certain things, certain achievements, certain things they've gained. But that's not the right way, because whenever those things maybe get spoiled or maybe those things fail, they don't like grow, or maybe those things became stunned, they don't grow at all. You feel maybe you're not growing. But the thing there is, your identity is not meant to be found in certain things or in certain people. Who you feel are the one that will tell you who you are. Your identity is supposed to be found in God. If you've discovered your identity, you know who you are in Christ, you don't need validation from people. Like naturally, you just know that you are valuable, because one way you know that you are valuable is if Christ could sacrifice the only son he had for you. That means you're actually valuable. You sacrifice for what you feel is worth it. If you feel something is not worth it, you don't sacrifice for it. And Christ died for you. It then means, sweetheart, you are very, very valuable. So you need to know who you are. Don't find validation in maybe when you people feel until they get married and they don't have worth. So your worth is dependent on your marital status. If you are single, you don't have. But my sweetheart, my dear lovely sister out there, my dear lovely fellow women out there, you are valuable regardless of your status, whether you are single or whether you are married. Your identity is not found in whoever you get married to. Your identity is found in God. One of the reasons why it is found in God is all those things might not end up not working, because they are not stable. They are not really stable. But when your identity is found in God, regardless of everything that happens, even if it fails, whatever you are trying to achieve in life, it doesn't work, it fails, you know that so long as your identity is found in God, you are settled. So you need to be healthy. One way you become healthy is when you know your identity. You need to be healthy mentally, which is what I'm trying to tell you. That you need to configure your mind to the fact that your value is not dependent on people. Like, it's not dependent on things, it's not dependent on a person, it's not dependent on what people say to you, it's not dependent on what you have at the moment. Your value is dependent in God. You need to be healthy mentally, you need to be healthy spiritually, you need to be healthy physically. Like, you need to exercise your body, take healthy food. If you are healthy in these areas I've mentioned now, you will know how to make the right choices. One of the reasons or issues or things that make people make ladies or women generally settle for anything at all, because they feel they don't deserve better. When you discovered who you are, your identity, and you're healthy in these areas, you will know that you don't have to settle for less. Whenever somebody comes in your way, or maybe some certain things come your way, you know that your value is way higher than this. Imagine in the Bible, God said that we are far above rubies. This wasn't a joke. It's actually because we are far above rubies. That's why He had to send His only Son to die for us. Every woman out there, I want to let you know that you're a wombed man. A woman is a wombed man. A woman with a womb. It then means there are certain things you can do that a man cannot do. You carry a baby in your womb for 9 months and you don't feel body. You carry it with ease, and when it's time for you to give it, you give it. Men that cannot do that. Like, I was telling somebody recently that everybody has their strength. I'm not into this feminist thing that, okay, we are equal, we are all those things. Everybody, God created everybody. God created the man and the woman in a way very uniquely. So every one of us has our strength. A man's strength is so obvious when you see him, you know that this one is very strong. But for a woman, she might be very soft, but she has her own strength. Just like carrying baby in your womb and giving birth. It's not everybody that can do that. A man cannot do it. I'm not boasting about, but a man cannot carry baby in his womb, and it's not easy to actually give birth. That's what I'm trying to say. So if they are mentioning the aspect of men being courageous and men being strong and all that, but a woman too is also strong, because there are things too he can do that not everybody can do. So God created us uniquely. Another thing is that we are designed by God to be a helper. If a woman helps you in anything, these are characteristics of women. If a woman helps you in anything you are doing, you will succeed. One of the reasons is because it's our nature. God designed a woman naturally to help. Like I think you will succeed more when it's a woman helping you, because that's where she's meant. That's where she functions. A man can be helping you in certain things, but they might not really give like, when I mean full help and all that. But if a woman should help you in anything, but you are going to succeed, because it's our nature. It's when you are doing something that you are naturally built to do, like a light bulb that was created by Albert Einstein was naturally meant to shine. So if he's doing anything outside, that is working outside what the person that designed it for. So a woman was designed to be a helper. I said, let me make a helpmate suitable for him. So it's our nature, is our habitat, is our design to help. So as a woman, or whoever you are in whatever you are doing, the best person to help you, the best people that can help you, and you, as a woman that helps you in doing something, you will succeed. In fact, God said that she should be a helper to the man. So that means her presence in his life made things better. Because I know people might be like talking based on, okay, after she came to his life, she has apple. She has apple, like, regardless. But if you actually look at it, she made his life better. If a woman is in your life, because it's our nature, like we're supposed to, if we are helping you in that particular thing you are doing at all, it will succeed, because it's our nature. So today is International Women's Day, and I'm proud to be a woman, and I want you to be proud to be a woman. God gave us certain amazing qualities. The only issue that is hindering all these things is the fact that you don't know who you are yet. If you know who you are, you value, you appreciate the fact that you are being a woman. And also, as a woman, God has called us to do certain things. I'm not talking about the general purpose of us being a helper. I'm talking about you personally. You are so unique and you are so important that God designed you so specially and gave you something to do on earth. Like I was telling somebody also, was it recently, that for every one of us on earth, when God sent you into this world, He gave you something to do. And when you don't do those things, the world will lack that thing you don't do, that thing you're not doing. Because it's just like preparing a dish now. If you don't add salt or a particular ingredient, the dish lacks that particular ingredient you didn't add. One of the reasons why when I started, I said you are special is because aside the fact that you're a helper, you're a woman, there are other special things that are in there, but you, as you are, God gave you something special to do, something very unique to do. It's not everybody that is meant to be very popular. You might just be raising maybe 3 kids or doing a particular thing. You just have to discover that thing and do it well, because the world is going to be like that. So like from today, I want you to know and have this mindset that there is something you are meant to do as a woman. There's something God has called you to do as a woman, aside the general purpose He has called us to be helpers and all that. But there is something He has called you specifically, because God knows you. He said in Jeremiah that I knew you from your mother's womb and He ordained you. So God knows you. So He was sending you down to this earth. He sent you with a particular thing, and I want you to start utilizing, to start using those things that He has given to you. So today, I just wanted to tell you how important and how special you are, that you as a woman, you are very special and you are unique. Ignore whatever every other person is telling you. Ignore whatever you think in your head, what the devil is telling you in your head. Ignore it and believe this as I'm telling you, that you are very special. God knows you. He sees you. He sees you. So happy International Women's Day to every woman out there, to 31 generation women. I wish you a very amazing day, and I celebrate you for your strength, for everything you do. It's because of you, it's because of every woman out there that most people are existing. They're the one that give life, that bring life into this world. So thank you very much, and see you on my next video. Bye.